Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys a bit of fun I had playing Aggro Druid. Now, there's really not too much that I've been able to accomplish lately with coming up with new decks and all that kind of stuff, trying to complete daily quests on my alt accounts, but this has been a fairly successful deck, and you can expect most of the successful decks moving forward to just be straight aggro decks. Aggro decks are just pretty good. Even though they might have a lot of bad matchups, you just win for free when your opponent draws badly or when you draw really, really well. The opening hand RNG really favors a lot of players making these decks, and while this deck I think uses a lot of adventure cards despite having fairly low rarity cards, it might be a bit challenging for new players to complete a deck like this. At least it gives you a bit of an idea of what you kind of need to be playing to have any chance in today's meta. So enjoy the clips, hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Whatever, let's just try this piece of shit and maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Well, I only have one horse rider, but okay, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Rip hand, rip my opponent. I actually heard of a control hunter deck working out pretty well. N'Zoth is just naturally amazing right now. Okay, we just need Savage Roar and he's dead, so let's hope for that. You played Dragon N'Zoth Hunter and it worked really well.
I'll never tell.
Well, this seems to be working out pretty well as well. I mean, just totally shit on my opponent in terms of tempo. I mean, I guess my opponent is a hunter. It's generally not what you want to be. Dougie's mad. Okay, looks good. Well, what would really make this work is an innervate. So. Damn. Oh. Okay. Placement. But should have put the dog here so I can put the egg there, right? Well, I think he's dead. If he has Hellfire, he dies to the egg that comes out of the dragon plus hero power. So Hellfire is not good enough. I mean, I did give him 4 turns. That's pretty fair. Well, Hellfire coin. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Top deck Shadow Flame with Power of Whelm in hand. Wow! Not bad. Not bad at all.
The light protects me.
Yeah, that had to be the only way out there. The other thing I was thinking of is Hellfire Coin Soulfire, but most of these decks are not running Soulfire. Wow, top deck Senjin! Okay. Well, he's still dead if he doesn't have Reno. That would be ridiculous if he had Reno. What? Alright. Fucking jackpot.
I fight.
Warlock draws. So he was dead unless he had Power of Whelm plus Shadow Flame. Then he was dead unless he had a 5 health taunt. He drew the taunt. He drew the Shadow Flame. And then he wasn't dead, but... Actually, he was dead. He was dead unless he had Reno, and then he had Reno.
I fight.
Fine. I mean, that's just not going to happen. Like... That draw RNG is just as stupid as an aggro deck getting lucky. I think Reno control decks are actually pretty fucking stupid. You require perfect answers.
The light protects me.
But if you don't have them, you automatically lose. It's just like playing aggro deck, right? It's not. It is a little bit because there is some decision making in those decks, but with aggro decks being as aggressive as they are, it's literally all or nothing. Again. Well, the strategy against arena decks is to play around nothing. It's the same crap you deal with in arena. It's kind of dumb.
The light protects me.
Again, I'd still rather have that than a swarm of aggro decks. So I'm okay with it winning, but it's pretty lame that like the only control deck is just as fucking random as all the aggro.
Hey, give me that. I fight.
Why does Reno Lock do well? Because the perfect answers that it has are ridiculously strong. So, again, it plays like an aggro deck. If you get the nut draw, you literally just win. The difference is the nut draw involves mid-game cards instead of late-game cards. Or early-game cards. Alright, obviously I win if I have Savage Roar off the top, but right now I am dead, which is pretty bad.
X marks the spot.
Okay. Nine. That's fine. Sure, Savage Roar still lethal, I believe. Innervate.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here.
Just so I don't lose to a Mortal Strike top deck. I only lose the Leroy top deck, which would be really dumb. But oh, I lose to the other Arcanite Reaper too, I guess. So 2 outs here. It's 10% chance. Alright. If they get lucky in the early game to not die and then have the perfect answers consecutively after that, you know, they hold control over the board and win. But it's like decks that have the free win condition are just really good. But the free win condition is basically crazy lucky draw RNG, which is really fucking stupid. Like, I mean, Reno Lock is a high skill deck, but you rarely need to go there. You mostly just need a board clear on 4, early game presence, and Reno on 6. If you have all of that, well, you're doing just fine, right? Draw RNG is literally the game in card games. I don't know. I think Hearthstone has a pretty hilarious illusion of sorry, I think here. Hearthstone has a pretty hilarious illusion of it being interactive. The not to draw is generally get fucked, you can't do anything.
The light protects.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here.
Alright. Power Overwhelming should be 2 mana. Jade Druid sucks fucking balls if you don't draw a ramp and card draw on turn 4 latest. Yep. I'm looking for some Savage Roar action, please. Looks like he's got Swipe, but it's gonna be pretty weak Swipe, I imagine. Swipe probably on the doggy. Kill the 2-1 with hero power. Why did he top deck Swipe? Well, he just took 1 extra damage. Yep, top deck Swipe. Yeah. Alright, let me get Savage Roar already. Best way to reduce RNG is to slow down the meta. But, ridiculously overpowered 1-drops. We must make those every expansion. In large numbers.
Let the pain speak to me. Bring pain.
I fight.
For a while.
Damn. Well, that should do it.